Hello, my name is Javon Granderson. I'm one of the caseworkers here at the front of the court. You have been asked to watch this video as an orientation to the services offered through our office. Now let's move on to some general information about the front of the court. You should now have a case number associated with your case. Your case number is very important. Each case number starts with the year your case was filed, followed by 6 numbers. Sometimes your case number will be shown with letters at the end that describe your case type, such as DS, DP, or DM. Cases are assigned to a case manager team by last name of the payer of support or the man's last name, depending on the department. Let's move on to how you may contact our office. There are several different ways to contact us. You may email the front of the court anytime at foc.mail@kentcountymi.gov. You may call us between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. at area code 616-632-6888. A customer service representative will be available to assist you and may be able to answer your question immediately. If you need to leave a voicemail for one of our staff, it is our goal to return your call within 48 hours. We receive a lot of calls and may not always be able to honor our call return time, but you will definitely receive a call back. You may also reach us by mail. It is our goal to respond to letters within 5 business days. This too at times can be difficult, so we try our best. If you would like to speak to your case manager in person, you are more than welcome to schedule an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. But know that without an appointment, you will be able to speak to a case manager, but it may not be the one assigned to your case. Now moving on, it is extremely important to keep us informed. You must let us know in writing whether you change your address. We cannot accept a change of address over the phone. It must be in writing. Know that changing your address with the post office or any other courts or agencies does not automatically change your address with the front of the court. It is also each party's responsibility to inform the front of the court of any changes of address. If you do not do so, you may miss an important appointment or a court date. Be aware that a missed court date could result in a bench warrant. Next, we'll discuss confidentiality. In keeping confidential information exactly that, confidential, we can only give case information to parties to the case and their attorneys. We cannot give any case-specific information to children, spouses, friends, or parents. Your attorney must file an appearance with the circuit court and provide a copy to the front of the court before we will release any information to them about your case. Now let's move on to the exciting stuff, the moment you've all been waiting for. What does the front of the court do? The front of the court investigates and makes recommendations to the court regarding custody, parenting time, and child support. We also enforce court orders regarding custody, parenting time, child support, and health care. It is very important that you understand that we can only enforce court orders. This means that we cannot enforce any agreements you may have made with the other party on your case that was not put into a court order. Your current order will be enforced until a new order is entered. Always remember that it takes an order to change an order. An order must be signed by a judge to be in effect. A referee may sign an order into interim effect, but that order is not final until after 21 days of resolution of any objections. Also, the more specific an order is, the easier it is to enforce. It is to your benefit to be familiar with your court orders. You may obtain copies of those through the Circuit Court Clerk's office, located at the Kent County Courthouse at 180 Ottawa. Although we do a lot, there are a few things we don't do. We do not and cannot provide legal advice. We do not investigate allegations of abuse or neglect. That is done through the Office of Child Protective Services. We do not arrange for DNA testing to determine paternity. This is done through the prosecuting attorney's office. And lastly, we do not initiate child support cases. Cases are started through the Office of Child Support. This concludes the first portion of the orientation. I hope the information you have been given thus far has been helpful.